There once was a widow who had three sons.
The youngest of whom was named Simpleton.
He was scorned and despised by the others, and always kept in the background. Go on, get in the background. One day, the eldest son went into the forest to cut wood. But before he left, his mother gave him a nice sweet cake and a bottle of wine, so that he might not be thirsty on his way. Mama! But suddenly there was a little gray man.
Good afternoon, kind sir. I wonder if you might not have a piece of cake and a drop of wine to share with hungry and thirsty women.
If I gave you any of my cake or my wine, I shan't have any for myself. So be off with you.
The little gray man left quickly, waving his hand to let him be left. The son had not been long at work, cutting down a tree, before he made a few false strokes. He dug the axe into his own arm, and was obliged to run home and have it bound.
My arm! My arm!
But this was no accident. This was the workings of the little gray man.
So the second son went into the forest to cut wood. But before he left, his mother gave him a nice sweet cake and a bottle of wine, so that he might not be hungry or thirsty on his way. But there was the little gray man.
Good afternoon, kind young sir. I wonder if you might not have a piece of cake and a drop of wine to share with the hungry and thirsty old man.
I have some cake and I have some wine, but I'm not going to share them with the hungry and thirsty old man, so be off.
The second son's punishment was not long delayed. After a few blows at the tree, he dug the axe into his leg.
Guess who?
Brother!
Then it was Simpleton's chance to go into the forest and chop down trees.
Simpleton, you know nothing about it. You'll just hurt yourself.
But you never let me go outside either.
But Simpleton begged so hard to be allowed to go out that the brothers finally consented.
Should we let her go outside? Go ahead. And when you get hurt, you'll be all the wiser for it.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you.
Don't forget your axe. Before he left, his mother gave him a cake mixed with water and baked in ashes and a bottle of sour beer. Simpleton, be careful.
When Simpleton reached the forest, like the others, he met the little gray man.
Good afternoon, kind young sir. Hello. I wonder if you might not have a piece of cake and a drop of wine to share with the hungry and thirsty old man.
I'm afraid all I have is cake mixed with water baked in the ashes and a bottle of sour beer. But if you like such beer, I'll be glad to share it with you.
The two sat and ate, but when Simpleton pulled out his cake, it was a nice sweet cake, and the sour beer turned into good wine. So they ate and drank.
Hurry up, sister. I want one too.
No, sister, stay away. It's some kind of strange bird.
Well, if you can have one, I can have one. As the younger sister grabbed the elder sister's hand, she too was stuck fast.
And in this manner, they had to spend the night.
The next morning, Simpleton picked up the goose without even noticing the two girls left behind and set out into the forest.
In the forest, they met a parson. Shame! Shame on you two girls for following after that young man like that. Come away this instant or I'll have to pull you away.
The parson went to pull the younger sisters away, but no sooner had he grabbed her than he grabbed the king too and stuck her.
As they passed the church, the sexton said, "Hello, your reverence. Where are you going so fast? Don't forget we have a christening."
So saying, he plucked the parson by the sleeve, but found that he could not get away.
A simple peasant came out all the way.
Give us a hand, simple peasant. The peasant went to help him and grabbed onto the sexton's hand to free them. Now there were 5 people running behind Simpleton and Goose.
There once was a king who lived in a faraway land, who had a daughter who was so solid that nothing and nobody could make her laugh.
When Simpleton heard this,
He proclaimed that whoever could make his daughter laugh, that person could marry her.
When Simpleton heard this, he took Goose with the 5 people to visit the king. When the princess saw the 5 people running behind the goose, she burst into fits of laughter, and it seemed as if she could never stop.
So seeing this, the king proclaimed, "You will marry my daughter. I pronounce you man and wife." Give me that goose. You won't need it on your honeymoon.
The king took the goose and left Simpleton and the princess to their honeymoon.